Council coming to you live from the Black Box Theater. We appreciate you all for joining us again this wonderful Thursday night. We have rose-colored glasses and my lovely friend Lannette here with us tonight. So we'd like to appreciate you all for tuning in and keep telling your friends to join us as we go on. Shout outs to the city of Columbiana and all of the Shelby County supporters. Without you, this would not be possible. Also, a huge shout out goes to Rex Carter Insurance Company for sponsoring this show. And furthermore, we'd like to extend our many thanks to all our past and future sponsors of these live stream productions. As always, we'd like to thank Video Visions for partnering with the Shelby County Arts Council to make this multi-camera and high-quality experience a reality. A big thanks to you once more, and to George Dudley for handling the sound back there. We appreciate you all. So please, please, please support. How can you do this? Visit the virtual tip jar as usual. It'll take you straight to our PayPal account. And if you have any problems, we'll be glad to help you, but it shouldn't be an issue. You can locate that in the description of the YouTube and Facebook channel. So let us know if we can assist you at all during the stream. The staff, as the staff, we will accommodate you the best way we can during the show. So with that said, we encourage all of you to pop in the chat rooms and just say something cool, and let's talk as the show goes on. Let's have a good time. So kick back and relax and check out the classic country sounds of Lannette, Brasher, and rose-colored glasses. Bring it to us.
It shouldn't be any different at all.
Will always walk the line. There's a red-headed stranger flying too close to the ground. Good friend singing about a Bobby McGee. Wayne was an outlaw up until he died. Johnny Cash will always walk the line. Baby 29 gets me every time. That's my favorite song by Patsy Cline. Listen to old Hank, you can take it to the bank. We're gonna lay it down in 4/4 time. Johnny Cash will always walk the line. Johnny Cash will always walk the line. South of the border, down Mexico way. That's where they fell in love and the stars above came out to play. And now as they wander, their thoughts never stray. She was a picture in old Spanish lace. Therefore, a tender while he kissed the smile upon her face. For it was fiesta, and it was so gay. South of the border, down Mexico way. Then she smiled as he whispered manana, never dreaming that they were parting. And he lied as he whispered manana, for their tomorrow never came. South of the border, he rode back one day. There in the candlelight, by candlelight, she knelt to pray. The mission bells told him that he mustn't stay. South of the border, down Mexico way. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. It's Dumb Blonde. Don't try to cry your way out of this. Don't try to lie, or I'll
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I on the right song? Yes. Thank y'all so much for being here. We are very thankful for the Shelby County Arts Council. This is such a beautiful theater. And because there are so many lights on me, I am pretending the place is packed. So thank you for selling us out. I always try to give him my pick. Fine, don't take my pick, Benton.
I will take your capo, though.
Oh, that's what I meant to give you. The first song that we sang was written by a friend of mine, Maxwell Russell. He is in the Alabama Blues Hall of Fame and lives in Sheffield, Alabama. If you ever get a chance to go hear him or hear him, he's incredible, amazing slide guitar, amazing songwriter. Thank him for that song. And, of course, the second one was a Patsy Cline. It was also a Patti Page song. Oh, I can't remember the other person that did it first. And, of course, Dumb Blind was Dolly Parton. And her quote for that was, somebody asked, was that an insulting song? She says, well, first of all, I'm not blonde and I'm not dumb. So, anyway, there you go. She's not. This is a Brandy Clark song. Really, really pretty, and it features Benton Robbins. Oh, yeah, he had to turn my guitar on. Raven is the color of her long curly hair. Red is the dress that she knows how to wear. Bluest eyes I've ever seen. Maybe just a touch of green. Oh, she could steal most any woman's man. This would be a real good time to hold my hand. She walked up and said, hello, it's been a while, don't think I didn't notice the nervous in your smile. It wasn't that long ago, you were a whole lot more than friends. This would be a real good time to hold my hand. Don't let this moment linger. Now would be the time to reach out with your fingers and get them tangled up with mine. Let her know for sure that I'm more than just a soft place to land. This would be a real good time to hold my hand. If I'm your future and she's your past, if it's over with her, if our love's gonna last, don't let this moment linger. Now would be the time to reach out with your fingers and get them tangled up with mine. Let her know for sure that I'm more than just a soft place to land. This would be a real good time. Oh, this would be a real good time. This would be a real good time to hold my hand. The next song we've got for you, I don't have to do anything but listen on this one. My daddy played the steel guitar when I was growing up. He played the fiddle too. And on Saturday nights at the Town and Country Jamboree in Leeds, also where I grew up, this is one of the songs that they featured. And Pete Nice is going to do a great job for us. All right, thank you, Pete. It's called Steel Guitar Rag. All right. My parents had a country music show when I was growing up, and they also had a recording studio, Town and Country Records. And this next song was recorded by my mom. And if we mess it up, she lets us know. Just say that. And a lovely lady named Virginia Pelham wrote it. She always sat on the front row of the show. I know she's long passed away, and I would love to know if anybody knows Miss Virginia Pelham that sat on the front row at the Town and Country Jamboree. Her family, I would just like to say hello. If they would just contact me, that'd be great. But anyway, she wrote this song, and my mom recorded it on Town and Country Records. Cause I started a new life here without you. Your memory comes back from time to time. You're out of my heart, but not off of my mind. I'd give up the new love that I found for one more chance to have you around. But I dream I would find. You're out of my heart, but not off of my mind. We had each other and my love was always true, but you thought my love was said earlier don't really get hot, but I'm hot up here. I feel like a rock star. It did get a little warmer. We have some Emmylou Harris and Graham Parsons for you. And John Nuckols is going to sing this, and I'm going to sing with him.
Can't give up the dreams we used to share. I tell my friends I'm happy, but they read me like a book. And when today I heard them say your name, that's all it took. To make me yearn for your embrace. I guess I might as well admit no one can take your place. I fell for you completely, sinker, line, and hook. And when today I heard them say your name, that's all it took. And when today I heard them say your name, that's all it took.
Ben, thank you so much. I don't usually like wind blowing on me, but right now this is great. Okay, the first song you heard, I told you, was by Maxwell Russell. This is another one of his. And it's just a really slow heartbreak song, just like a good old country song should be. Let me down easy from this old flame. Cut through the trouble and spare the pain. Take me just as high as we used to. Let me down easy when you let me go. It'll break my heart, that ain't no lie. It's gonna hurt and I'm gonna cry. Baby, one more night might soothe my soul. Let me down easy when you can take a little longer. Thinking how you used to hold me might make me stronger. 'Cause when you open that door, it's gonna leave a big hole. Let me down easy when you let me go. It'll break my heart, that ain't no lie. It's gonna hurt, I'm gonna cry. Maybe one more night might soothe my soul. Let me down easy when you let me go. Let me down easy when you let me go. Ben is watching Facebook for comments, and he's going to tell me if anything cool's happening. Anything cool? I can't see him. Anything cool is happening out there? Or uncool or groovy. So he'll. The window buyer.
Check.
While we're doing this.
Check. Oh, here we are. So we have people from Boston tuning in tonight. Birmingham. We've got people from the from Columbiana. Let's see.
Is my mama tuning in? She usually comments about something.
I do, because I have to look at YouTube and Facebook. I don't know where she would be.
She
but
would be on Facebook.
Oh, okay. So let me look at Facebook.
It's all right.
I'm sure she's
Thank
watching,
you, Ben.
though.
Oh, I'm sure she is.
Yeah. But I'll keep you updated. And hope that fan is keeping you cool.
Sometimes I just don't put the capo on the right spot, and it's okay. We fix it. All right, this is a Tammy Wynette for you.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I've never seen the inside of a barroom or listened to a jukebox all night long. But I see these are the things that bring you pleasure. So I'm gonna make some changes in our home. I've heard it said if you can't beat them, join them. And if that's the way you wanted me to be, I'll change if it takes that to make you happy. From now on you're gonna see a different me. Because your good girl's gonna go bad. I'm gonna be the swingin'est swinger you've ever had. If you like 'em painted up, powdered up, then you ought to be glad. 'Cause your good girl's gonna go bad. I'll even learn to like the taste of a whiskey. In fact, you'll hardly recognize your wife. I'll buy some brand new clothes and dress up fancy for my journey to the wilder side of life. Because your good girl's gonna go bad. I'm gonna be the swingin'est swinger you've ever had. If you like 'em painted up, powdered up, then you ought to be glad. 'Cause your good girl's gonna go bad. Oh yes, your good girl's gonna go bad. Oh yeah, your good girl's gonna go bad.
You so bad.
Woo-hoo.
Yes.
Yeah.
She is an amazing singer and had an amazing life. I'm glad I lived a little bit better life than that. All right. Oh, well, all right, I will, but I know. Pete's going to share my mic, and I've got it all tangled. It's going to be a minute. John, tell a story. Do you have one?
I got lots of stories. Let's think. Well, this is an interesting story. Pete's wearing a brand new hat tonight that he got, and it was looking really good, man. So he may be setting the stage for all of us to wind up with hats. I'm not sure about that, but nice hat, man.
Man, thank you so much. You know, every time a man gets a new hat, he's a little insecure. He's unsure. But I think you guys made me feel a lot better.
I have a hat at home, like I mentioned earlier, that I may wear to the next gig. Similar, not quite like that, but similar.
I might have my grandson make me a hat.
I'm going to play a song called Memphis. I think.
Okay, so this song, when we were at the Town and Country Jamboree in Leeds, there was a little step up to the stage where you would wait to go on stage, and this was usually the song on the show list that played right before I would go sing. So this is one of the reasons I picked this song. It's called Memphis. Go ahead, Pete. You can talk to it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Long distance information, give me Memphis, Tennessee. Help me find a party, tried to get in touch with me. Well, she could not leave a number, but I know who place to call, 'cause my uncle took the message and wrote it on the wall. Well, help me information, get in touch with my Marie. She's the only one who called me here from Memphis, Tennessee. You see, her house was on the south side, far up on the ridge, half a mile from Gibson's Mississippi Bridge. Information, more than that I cannot add. Only that I miss her and all the fun we had. You see, her home won't apart because her mom did not agree, and pulled apart our happy home in Memphis, Tennessee. Well, last time I saw Marie, she was waving me goodbye. Hurry home drops on her cheek that trickled from her eye. Marie is only 6 years old. Information, please. Try to put me through to her in Memphis, Tennessee. Thank y'all.
Have to put this back in the right spot, because there's a reason it's in the right spot. This song, John and I are going to sing you 2 love songs. Thank you, John. And he's multi-talented, John here. Let me tell you a little bit about how I got my band. John Nuckols and Marc and I play with another band called Margot and the Cat's Meow. It's what do we do? Jazz, funk, rock?
Hey, Lannette, real quick.
Yes.
So could you please speak directly to the mic so people could hear you? I think some people are having trouble hearing you online. That's much better. Thank you.
I'm going to wiggle. I can't be still. So anyway, I wanted to do a vintage country band, not the new stuff, just really, really old. And I was telling John about it. And he says, well, and I didn't, John's a jazz drummer. He's a rock drummer. And he says, well, I'm your drummer, right? And I said, well, I guess so. And he said, and Marc's your bass player. We got Marc Navez back here. And I said, well, how do you know Marc wants to play? He goes, well, he'll want to play. So thank you for playing with me, Marc. Later, well, we added Benton Robbins. How did we find him? We found him through you. Thank you, Benton Robbins. And Pete, I pretty much stalked him. He doesn't like for me to tell people that, but steel guitar players are hard to find. So I keep him. Whatever you want, Pete, you get to have it. We're ready?
Ready.
Here's your love song. What?
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yes. This is a song by a guy named David Wilcox, who's written a bunch of really cool tunes. And this is another one of his cool tunes. Well, I don't look all that ragged for all the time it's been, and I'm weakened underneath me where my frame has rusted thin. And this year's state inspection I just barely passed. Won't you drive across the country, boy, this year could be my last. I'm a tail-fin road locomotive from the days of cheap gasoline, and I'm for sale by the side of the road, going nowhere, a rusty old American dream. I rolled off the line in Detroit back in 1958. I spent 3 years in the showroom, and that's all I had to wait. And I've been good to all who own me, so have no fear. Come on, boy, put your money down and get me out of here. I'm a tail-fin road locomotive from the days of cheap gasoline, and I'm for sale by the side of the road, going nowhere, a rusty old American dream. Now this car needs a young man to own him, one who will polish the chrome. I will give you the rest of my lifetime. Don't let me die here alone. Just jump me some juice to my battery, give that old starter a spin. Hear me whir, sputter, backfire through the carburetor and roar into life once again. I'm a tail-fin road locomotive. You can polish my chrome so clean. We can ride off into the sunset together. A rusty old American dream. Still running, I'm a rusty old American dream. Thank you.
That's for the car guy.
That's a love song for cars.
It is. It's beautiful. Okay, the next one is a Nancy Griffith tune, and I heard it. If you look on YouTube, you can hear her story of how she wrote it. It's about a five and dime, Love at the Five and Dime, and there are parts in there where you can hear the elevator going up and down. And I just fell in love with the song because it's truly a beautiful love story in, 3.5 minutes? And I got to hear, not the Wallens, There's a couple that tour with her, and they were actually at Wild Roast several months ago, and they did a tribute to Nancy Griffith, and I really wish I could remember what their names were because they were awesome. But they traveled with her, and they did a gorgeous version of it as well. It's called Love at the Five and Dime, and it has to have special tuning, and I'm glad he knows what he's doing because I don't. I play G, C, and D with a capo. Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds here. I've been like sprinting and I gotta like get really slow, so give me just a second.
Take your time. Let's breathe. It's a little warm up here. Here.
Stop for some deep breathing exercises for those that are watching. Everybody take a deep inhaling breath.
Ooh, sigh, right?
And a deep exhaling breath. Okay.
Rita was 16 years, hazel eyes and chestnut hair. She made the Woolworth counter shine. Eddie was a sweet romancer and a darn good dancer. They waltzed the aisles of the Five and Dime. Eddie played the steel guitar and his mama cried 'cause he played in bars. Kept young Rita out late at night. So they married up in Abilene, lost a child in Tennessee. Still their love survived, and they'd sing, "Dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me. It's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this Five and Dime." One of the boys in Eddie's band took a shine to Rita's hand, so Eddie ran off with the bassman's wife. Oh, but he was back by June, singing a different tune, and sporting Miss Rita back by his side. And he sang, "Dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me. It's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this Five and Dime." Eddie traveled with a barroom band till arthritis took his hands. Now he sells insurance on the side. Rita's got her house to keep. She writes dime store novels with love so sweet. They dance to the radio late at night, and they sing, "Dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me. It's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this Five and Dime." Rita was just 16 years with hazel eyes and chestnut hair. She really made the Woolworth counter shine. Eddie was a sweet romancer. They say he was a darn good dancer. And they'd waltz the aisles of the five and dime. They used to sing, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me. It's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this five and dime. Going up.
Yes. Beautiful.
Thank you. Ben, do we have anything exciting?
Yes, we
happening out
have.
there?
I'm just
Tell
gonna
me.
start throwing shout outs right now.
Please.
Corley Ellis is watching. Gary DeVilla is watching from Boston. We've got Karen Jensen watching. Steve Norris, Savannah Lee, Philip Griffith. I don't want to miss any names, but we have so many people on Facebook and on YouTube watching. So shout outs to all of them. And yeah, just wanted to let you know.
Thank you, Tina. Tina is one of my best friends, and she saved my life more than once, is all I'm saying. Thank you, Tina.
Hello, Tina.
Savannah was freaking out because she's never seen Pete play the guitar. Electric.
You're counting.
All right, this is another song that my mom recorded on Town and Country Records, written by that sweet lady Virginia Pelham. Am I on the right one? Yes, I am. All right, here we go. I sat up last night wondering where in the world you'd been when I saw that blonde hair on your coat and the lipstick on your chin. Well, you and me have had it. The clothes are by the door. Go and find you another place to stay, 'cause you ain't coming here no more. Well, you and her's been seen around, going from place to place. You better keep your sweet thing out of my way. Painted face. I'm gonna use that wig she's wearing to mop my kitchen floor. Oh, you and me are through for good, and you ain't coming back no more. I tried so hard to please you, but that just wasn't enough. I'm tired of you and I'm sick of her, so I'm gonna call your bluff. My dander's up, my face is red, and I'm mad enough to fight. And I'll get you both, but doggone sure if I catch you tonight. Well, you and her's been seen around, going from place to place. You better keep your sweet thing out of my way. I'll mess up her painted face. I'm gonna use that wig she's wearing to mop my kitchen floor. Oh, you and me are through for good, and you ain't coming back no more. Oh no, you ain't coming back no more. If that's not a good old country song, I don't know what is.
So there's actually a question in the air. All right, so how did rose-colored glasses come about? How did that name?
Oh, the name?
Yes.
Well, if you Google rose-colored glasses and chickens, you're going to be really surprised if you really don't know the story behind that. But, and it's true. I mean, I promise that's not why. Okay, the whole premise of rose-colored glasses is if you look through life in rose-colored glasses, it's just beautiful and wonderful, and that's kind of how I am. We were looking for names.
Right.
And Marc, what one of yours was what?
Tammy, why not?
We had a lot like that.
Oh, wow.
And I'd quoted on Facebook. You know how your memories pop up?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that night when I'm trying to figure out what am I going to name my band, my own quote pops up on my Facebook memories, and it is about rose-colored glasses, and I went, And everybody that I said, rose-colored glasses, like, that's it, Lannette, that's it, Lannette, that's it, Lannette. So, and I'm not even going to tell you the chicken stories. Y'all can just look it up yourself, because people never believe me, but chickens really do wear rose-colored glasses.
Well, I'm glad you shared that story with me. Now I understand about the chickens.
I told Ben earlier. All right, we have a lovely Leanne Rhymes. Now, this song, the guy who wrote it, now I can't remember who he is. There was like this, when it first came out years ago, the story behind the song is the songwriter wrote it for Patsy Cline, but she never recorded it because she obviously passed away, which very tragic for us. And Leanne Rhymes heard it, or he heard Leanne Rhymes, and he wanted her to sing it. Since then, you know, when you Google and you Wikipedia, he says he never wrote it for her. So I'm like, you should have kept that story, dude, because that was a way better story than I didn't write that. But anyway, we got a wonderful song by Leanne Rhymes. Benton almost had me on that note longer than I wanted to.
Sing it, sing it.
I didn't get enough breath. Glenn Campbell has a beautiful song called Wichita Lineman, and no one is going to sing it because these guys have the most beautiful instrumental version. If you want to hear the lyrics, you'll have to listen to Glenn sing it. It's a beautiful song with another love song. Some people think in those, if you listen to it, I hear you calling in the wire, singing in the wire. I love you, and I need you more than want you for all times. I thought it was a beautiful love song. Oh, how sweet! He can't wait to get home to her. But then a friend of mine who writes sad little cowboy songs, he goes, I thought she was dead. And I'm like, well, of course you would, because you write sad cowboy songs. But anyway, Wichita Lineman. See what you get when you find wonderful. These guys can play anything. Whew, you turn jazz musicians to country in a minute. We got another Emmylou Harris.
Single, seeing double, wound up in a whole lot of trouble. But today I face a big fight, but I really had a ball last night. When I came home from work this morning, my baby was feeling low, and he told me just what was on his mind, and he told me where I could go. Well, I didn't go where he told me to, 'cause the water was cold in the lake. Well, there's something fishy about this whole deal. I don't see where I made my mistake. But I really had a ball last night. I held all the pretty boys tight. I was feeling single, seeing double, wound up in a whole lot of trouble. And today I face a big fight. But I really had a ball last night. I woke up this morning like me, the sun was hot. So I started taking the long way home just to think of an alibi. Well, I couldn't think of a doggone thing that hadn't already been said. So I guess I'll just play it by ear, for I'm already dead. But I really had a ball last night. I held all the pretty boys tight. I was feeling single, seeing double, wound up in a whole lot of trouble. But today I faced a big fight. But I really had a ball last night. Oh, today I faced a big fight. But I really had a ball last night. That's a fun song. Okay, I have a song on the list twice. We're not going to do it again. I don't know what I wanted to put there instead. Buck Owens. Oh, I could have just left my capo on. In case you're wondering why I have my capo way up here, is I do not want to play a B. It's hard to play. I never played one. I don't want to, so it stays up here. We got Buckaroo by Buck Owens and the Buckaroos.
Wow.
It almost has a surfer sound to that.
That was a vibe right
It
there.
was a
Hey,
vibe.
there's actually something going on Facebook here.
What's going on? Tell me.
So Tina says, I can't wait for rose-colored glasses to play at the Shelby County Arts Council again with an audience. And
Yes, us too. And Shelby County Arts Council too.
Yeah.
This theater is gorgeous.
It is.
Thank you, Tina. I didn't pay her to say that or buy her lunch or anything. I don't know. I don't know what I contribute because I kid you not.
She's your number one fan, I think.
She is. Oh, I don't play on this one. Hold on. It is a nice guitar stand. I bought one of the best, Hercules. You know what? I shouldn't say that until they pay me. Pete, where'd you get that hat?
I got it from Honest Larry over there at Cavender's.
You told me you shot somebody for it. That's
Oh,
Yeah,
snap.
That's the story. I shot a cowboy and I dragged him off his horse and I stole his hat right there in the dust.
You shot
Okay.
a man in Reno just to wear his hat?
I didn't want the store story. I wanted. We got some Patsy Cline for you.
Ready?
I'm back in baby's arms. How I miss those loving arms. I'm back where I belong, back in baby's arms. Don't know why we quarreled. We never did before. Once we found out how it hurts, I bet we never quarrel anymore. I'm back in baby's arms. How I miss those loving arms. I'm back where I belong, back in baby's arms. Thought I didn't need his love till he took it away. Now I'm back where I belong, and in my baby's arms I'm gonna stay. I'm back in baby's arms. How I miss those loving arms. I'm back where I belong, back in baby's arms. Back in baby's arms. Back in baby's arms. I didn't know that was a commercial. Somebody uses it as a commercial. They don't think they sing it. They just use the music. I know y'all love when I mess with this microphone. We've got a couple more. Oh, why did I do this? I don't play on that one either. Oh, yes, I do.
Just a quick reminder for those that were late tuning in, you can give on the virtual tip jar if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. It's going to be in the description. If you have any problem at all, we can go ahead. We can repost it in the comments and support rose-colored glasses.
And I'll tell you guys, Shelby County Arts Council does some beautiful, beautiful things. And one of the heart things that they do, and I hope I say this right, Ben, they go into public schools for free and provide art lessons for children with special needs. Is that correct?
That is correct.
What is that program called?
Art Abilities.
Art Abilities. And I'm a school teacher, so children are my heart, and that is one of the wonderful things here. The facility is incredible. There's rooms for music lessons and art lessons, and there's a gorgeous gallery. You know what? I need to go see what's in the art gallery.
right.
Is something in the art gallery right now?
It's about
Is there a display?
yeah.
Oh,
It's
all right. An
On the
installation?
16th, we're gonna have something big, so
Okay. Ooh.
I'll say something later
big.
on during the show.
All right. This is our next to the last, guys, so. It sure has. Have we been up here that long? I don't know. Got a Tammy Wynette. Oh, Jeannie Seeley and Connie Smith did this one. Your hand is like a torch each time you touch me, and that look in your eyes pulls me apart. Don't open the door to heaven if I can't come in. Don't touch me if you don't love me, sweetheart. Your kiss is like a drink when I'm thirsty. Oh, and I'm thirsty for you with all my heart. But don't love me, then act as though we've never kissed. Don't touch me if you don't love me, sweetheart. Don't give me something that you might take away. To have you, then lose you, wouldn't be smart on my part. Don't open the door to heaven if I can't come in. Don't touch me if you don't love me, sweetheart. Don't give me something that you might take away. To have you, then lose you, wouldn't be smart on my part. Don't open the door to heaven if I can't come in. Don't touch me if you don't love me, sweetheart. No, don't touch me if you don't love me, sweet heart.
Yes, thank you guys. That was awesome. Well, we appreciate you all for joining us. Rose-colored glasses, my lovely friend Lannette. Thank y'all for being here at the Black Box Theater. We look forward to having y'all here with people in the house next time. And that's going to happen. That's going to happen soon. So, as always, we appreciate the City of Columbiana for allowing us to be here. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Rux Carter Insurance, and all of the previous sponsors and the future sponsors. Please don't forget to share and subscribe to our Facebook page and YouTube channel, and tell a friend to tell their friend and their friends also. Because what's going on here is amazing, so we don't want anybody to miss out. So next Thursday, there will be no live stream. Instead, we will have our Fine Folk Art opening at our EBSCO Fine Art Gallery. As y'all can see, I have a mask on, right? So hopefully next week when you come to that art... Oh, let me take it down. So hopefully next week when we see your lovely faces, you'll have a mask on as well. So it's free to the public. Tell your friends, tell your family. Come on and let's have a good time. It's going to be some really great art in the EBSCO Fine Art Gallery. So lastly, I bring you all some really good news. We will also be having our first ticketed performance in the Black Box Theater next Saturday. That will be July the 18th. Can I get an amen?
Yes.
Can I get an amen?
Yeah.
All right. Yes. And it is sold out. Just received the news. So.
That's going to happen, folks.
But you can still watch it live stream.
Capacity.
You can still watch it on live stream. So that's good. So.
Ben, who sponsored us tonight again?
Rux Carter Insurance.
Rux Carter Insurance. Next time, if I know ahead of time, I'll make you a jingle.
Oh, shout outs to
And
that.
we'll play it.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, if you want to make a video, he could probably,
just
we could
saying.
send it to him. So let me tell you about Cam Spinks. Cam Spinks will be performing next Saturday here at the Black Box Theater, and he was one of the finalists from The Voice, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Yes, actually from this season. So this is a fresh person from The Voice. You don't want to miss out on this. So we are excited to have him here next week. A lot of things going on, and we have someone from The Voice that's going to be here at the Black Box Theater. So it's really exciting. So, I did write it down. It says seating is limited, so make sure. All right. So thank you all once more for joining us tonight. Rose-colored glasses, Lannette, thank you all so much. Until next week, we'll see you here. Bye. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
These rose-colored glasses that I'm looking through show only the beauty, 'cause they hide all the truth. Thank y'all so much for coming. And I want to tell you one more time who is in this wonderful band. On drums, vocals, guitar, and he also writes some songs. We'll do some of those next time. Mr. John Nuckols. On vocals and the amazing, lovely, smooth walking bass, Mr. Marc Navez. And giving me those country guitar licks, Mr. Benton Robbins. And flying the space shuttle, aka steel guitar, Mr. Pete Nice. Brasher. These rose-colored glasses that I'm looking through show only the beauty, 'cause they hide all the truth. We're rose-colored glasses. Thank you. Have a lovely evening.